Hey, good morning, Bill. Chris Harmon here with Carolina Volkswagen. I know you were asking the other day what the differences between an SE and an SEL were, and at the time, we did not have an SEL, but we have this SE here, and we were lucky enough to get an SEL yesterday. So now I can show you hands-on what those differences are, and I know you and the wife were trying to come by this weekend, so we have both of these cars here and available. This is one of many SEs that we have, but this is the only SEL. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start with the SE, and I know I'm probably just repeating myself from my email, but this SE happens to have the black wheel package. It looks really, really nice. So that's why I chose this car. So it stands out from a regular SE a little more than the others. So this one happens to be 4Motion all-wheel drive. It does have the sunroof, which is optional, but you are still going to get that forward collision warning, the pedestrian warning, blind spot monitoring, backup camera. This particular car does not have the IQ drive, but the SEL does because it comes standard with it. So if you'll notice, this car is going to have LED headlights, but this has the IQ lighting. So these headlights, if your wife's driving down a dark back road and she's going around corners, these headlights are adaptive. So those headlights are going to turn with the car to make sure that visibility stays in the center of the road where she needs it. So again, when you go over to the SEL, not only do you get heated seats like you do in the SE here, but you actually get cooled seats as well with a heated steering wheel. This car is also 4Motion. This car does have the sunroof, but if you come over to this side, you can see those SEL-specific wheels as well, so they really make the car stand out. And I think Platinum Gray is one of my favorite colors Volkswagen has. I've had a few cars in that color, and it's very forgiving. So what I'm going to do, Bill, is I'm going to walk you inside of the interior here and just show you a few things that differ from that SE. So on the SE, you still get a digital dash, but on the SEL, you actually step up and you get the larger digital dash. So you do have navigation in this car, and the really nice part is you can actually take that navigation screen and put it in that digital dash. So again, you have automatic headlights in this car, wireless charging, wireless Android Auto, wireless CarPlay. The headlights are automatic. Like I said, cooled seats, so in the summertime, huge benefit to having those down here in the hot summers in North Carolina. So the all-wheel drive cars, too, you may not know this, and maybe you do, but with these all-wheel drive vehicles as well, you get the dual-clutch transmission versus the regular 8-speed automatic that comes in the front-wheel drive cars. So you can feel a huge difference in drivability with this vehicle as well. So as we get to the back of this car, you're going to notice the big difference with this and an SE is the half suede, half synthetic leather too. So some people prefer that over the synthetic. So you do have a USB-C port back there. You got your HVAC vents as well. The nice thing, both of these cars, Bill, they do have 3 years of maintenance included with them on top of the 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. So as we step back here, you're going to notice lots of cargo space with these cars. 60-40 split. You're going to pass through here. If you don't need that seat all the way down, you have the pass through there. Volkswagen makes sure that they give you, the first aid kit. They're going to give you this roadside kit, which has jumper cables, road flares, a whistle. So they want to make sure that you're protected not only in the car but outside of the car as well. So like I said, this is the only SEL we have. We have a few SEs here, so you've got lots of options to choose from. So, but don't hold your breath on these cars. We've sold about 11 cars in the past 2 days that came off a truck. So give me a shout, 704-780-5904. That's my personal cell phone. Or you can get in contact with me at 704-537-2236. That is the dealership phone number. Or just shoot me another email, or we can text through my CRM system as well. But I hope to speak to you soon, Bill. I hope to be able to meet you in person this weekend and let you guys test drive both of these beautiful cars. We'll speak soon.